Shrimp Chowmain is on the menu. Thank you for being part of us. This is Sandy from Sandy's Backyard Food and Travel. Enjoy the show. Good evening, everyone. This is Sandy from Sandy's Backyard Kitchen. Welcome to our channel. Today, what I'm cooking on the fireside Chulha out here with some wood and coconut shell. I'm making some nice shrimp, some shrimp chow mein, and this is something Tommy requested. So I seasoned the shrimp with some nice garden seasoning, some pepper, celery, onion, garlic, and ginger and salt and pepper. So I seasoned that with a little bit of squeeze of tangerine to give it that citrus sweet flavor. And these are some of the ingredients we're using out here on our fireside to cook our chow mein. And these are some of the ingredients. I've never used the Christophine or the chayote before, but all our friends in Trinidad says they use it in chow mein. So I'll be grating some and putting it today. And then I have some Italian colored peppers also in there. And for the green, I have some poi bagee. I normally like to put some baby pak choy, but right now I have some poi bagee. And again, we're cooking some chow mein with shrimp our style. And what I have here also is some green seasoning, like I said, some Italian peppers. I have some celery from the garden. Look, right there in the garden, the celery. And what I have also here shredded up already, purple shallots, some purple shallots, some green shallots. I also have some fresh ginger and some nice shredded garlic. And this is what I'm using for this delicious chow mein. Very simple, very simple. I also will be putting farm-raised fresh eggs also in this chow mein. And this is the shrimp, like I said, and cooking on the fireside. So thank you as you're getting on here. Thank you for being part of us. Thank you for subscribing. Leave a comment and let us know how you find out about us. And leave a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from also. Thank you for being part of our YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and start this process. What I have here also is this is some champion chow mein, and this is the Guyanese chow mein I'm using, the Guyanese style chow mein, and this is champion. And what I boil it with some water, salt, and a little bit of oil. And so this is what we're cooking, shrimp chow mein. Let's do this. Let's get this pot on the fire. I'm out here in the front yard cooking and around in the garden. My tomatoes, my peppers, all these delicious things are right here. So I have my pot on the fire. What I will do first, I will cook up the eggs first, and then I'll cook up the shrimp because we do not want to overcook the shrimp. And after we take those two items after they're cooked, like flash cook, so very simple cooking. And then we'll put all our fresh seasoning and our fresh vegetables and put our chow mein in and just, you know, store that up on this wok here in this hot pepper, on this hot fireside. For my friends in Trinidad, it's Chulha, and I love cooking. Any excuse to cook out here on the fireside. I even have all my coconuts, my coconut shell that I use coconuts, dry coconut for cooking. I shred my own coconut, I peel my own coconuts, and these are the shell that I reuse for cooking and also for gardening. So I'll put a piece of shell in there. Like, we have our eggs, the oil is hot, so let's go ahead and we're putting a few eggs in this chow mein. Look how orange and rich those yolk looks. And all we'll need with this is just beat it up a little bit. We'll be cooking it in the chow mein. Nice, nice. Let's do this. Look at that. So you want to fry the egg first and put it on the side so it doesn't overcook. So when you put that in the chow mein, it's all fluffy and nice and tasty. Look at that, like it takes less than 1 minute to cook. That's it, less than 1 minute. I put it back in there because we'll put that when we're ready to put everything together. Put that on there, and we'll also do the shrimp the same way. We'll cook up the shrimp first. We're putting a little bit of coconut oil in there for the shrimp. I remember all the delicious green seasoning from the garden is already in the shrimp, and this shrimp has been marinating for an hour. Look at that, the shrimp has been marinating here for an hour. Let's put this in here. The oil is already hot. You want a hot heat to cook the shrimp. I want a high heat when I'm cooking the shrimp. I don't want to overcook the shrimp. And everything that you need for the shrimp is already in there. Cooking up the shrimp really quickly, and then this shrimp has everything in it. It has the garlic, the onion, a little bit of ginger, some pepper, and some celery, salt and pepper to taste. Just cooking up the shrimp. Remember, the shrimp only needs about 3 minutes to cook. These are medium-sized shrimp, so not very much. And check out the egg. The egg is already cooked and chopped up into nice sizes to go through the chow mein. Check out my scallions and shallots and onions. I have the yellow sweet onions and the white onions and also the purple onions growing here. This is my little garden is starting. I want it like one. This is looking fantastic. What we are doing also today is transplanting some plant. Look, my tomatoes that I grow from scratch is already start to give some buds, start to give flowers. And I also have these okra, so balange, baigan, eggplants also to transplant. So we are doing some gardening today. These are all pots here that I have here to put in bigger pots and to put in the ground. So our garden is on the go. I want to make it bigger and better. Okay, I believe farm to table or garden to the table. I believe in eating the fresh, delicious seasoning and vegetables and fruit. Ready? So our shrimp is finished. Check it out, our shrimp. We have the eggs in here. What we'll do, we'll just put the shrimp right in here also. So everything gonna go back into the chow mein so I can put all into one thing. I don't want to cook it up with all the vegetables I'll be putting in there now to cook the chow mein, because shrimp, it will get overdone and it will get rubbery. And I don't want it to taste like that. I want it to taste juicy. Every bite is succulent with flavors and tenderness. So I have a little bit of oil there, and now we'll be doing our chow mein. I'll put these delicious Italian sweet peppers in here. Everything you're really throwing in there quickly. And this is some ginger. I'm putting in that ginger also. And this delicious garlic. And this is the chow mein that we are cooking up together. We just wanted to flash fry or flash steam for a little bit. And this is our chow mein. Check out our chow mein. This is already boiled with a little bit of salt and a little bit of oil. Put some onions in there, and these are some purple green onions. Like remember, I'm using the same pan, so you get that egg flavor, you get that shrimp flavor in the same pan. Unless you're doing vegetarian for someone, you don't need to use the same pan. Throw some, check it out, I throw some of these nice green onions in there also. And I cut them in longer shapes, so it's like vegetables. And I'm gonna throw some celery. I forgot to bring down some peppers. I already put some peppers in the shrimp, but I need a couple fresh pepper to put in there. So let's check out this board pepper plant, guys, or this chili pepper, board chili peppers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just pick a couple of these green guys. They're a little spicy and they're also tasteful. So I'll get a couple of these to put in the chow mein. And I can't wait for them to get a little redder. I keep eating them. As soon as it starts to get red, I eat them. And the best way, if you're using your finger, is just grab it at the end and just snap it off like this. And remember, more you pick, more you will get. Okay, more you pick peppers, more you will get. There's so many buds and flowers here ready to bloom. Let's check it out. All the flowers and the little buds that's coming out. So pick these peppers, pick these peppers. Let's throw them in there. Let's dash them in here for flavor. Look at that. So remember, I didn't overcook these vegetables, these sweet peppers, the onions, the garlic. Look at it. I blanched it. So it's lightly cooked and it will still have the crunchiness and all that good stuff you're looking for. And it releases all the oils and the flavor of each different ingredients. So I let it cook there now. We'll put our other stuff. We'll put the chow mein in here now. I'm using my fingers. Check this out. So what I like to put a little soy sauce for that salt and umami taste that I'm looking for. So a little bit of soy sauce. And now we're gonna add a black pepper. Also some salt to taste. And what else I'll put some oyster sauce. And this oyster sauce will give it that sweet taste you're looking for when you're having chow mein. So I'll put a little bit of that. And my favorite, I'll add a little bit of fresh sesame seed oil. Ah man, that's the addictiveness of this, is that sesame seed oil. What I have here also for some greenness, this is some bagee leaves, some poi bagee. I love to put whatever I have in the house, but right now I have poi bagee. I don't have any pak choy, but I also put baby pak choy in here, baby pak choys. So let's stir this in. Wow, look at that. I put these bagee leaves or these green leaves or these Malabar leaves whole because it will steam into nothing, and in that way you see some green in this Chowmain. Look at that, look at that. And you can eat this Chowmain like this. This is like the veggie Chowmain here. You can do it the same way for my vegans and vegetarian friends, and you can do it the same way with some chicken or beef or pork or whatever your desire for Chowmain, for meats. So now look, everything is cooking up, mixing up. Look at that, look, everything mixed up nicely. Now put some extra green seasoning in there. And I will also, this is the shrimp. This is the shrimp and the eggs all mixed up in there now. Now we're gonna stir this up. Oh man, look at that, look at that. Remember, I cooked everything on the side and then add everything, so you're gonna be nice and juicy. The shrimp, the eggs. This is a pot full of vegetables, shrimp, Chowmain, and I'm using the Guyana Champion Chowmain. I put some delicious Italian sweet peppers in there too for that nice sweetness. This is, look, oh, it's full of eggs. It's full of the eggs and shrimp. Look at that. Right here on the fireside. Our Chowmain is finished. Now it's time to eat. I know it's tasting good. It has enough salt, enough everything it needs. That vegetables and the color of it is brilliant. I love this color. So let's go ahead and dig in and get some to eat. Thank you guys. If you love what we're doing, thank you for subscribing. And if you have any ideas, share your ideas with us. Let us know how you cook your noodles, your Chowmain, and share your recipe and let us know what we can do to improve our channel. Give us ideas what you would like to watch us do, and I'll start to share more recipe with you guys. So it's time to eat. So guys, so everything is finished. Look at this Chowmain one more time. And you see all my burnt peppers are in there. We'll put them in whole so I can pick them out and eat them. And look at all those shrimp. Got all those shrimp. So we'll be taking out some now to eat. It's lunchtime here in Sandy's backyard kitchen. Let's do this. All the colors, it's so colorful. It wants you to eat it. And it's, I actually just sneak a taste. So I'm gonna taste again in front of you guys. Pack it up with some shrimp. Let's do this. Let's get a picture for thumbnail. Okay, so let's try it. I have a little bit of shrimp. I have a little bit of bagee, my green there, and let's try this guy. Wow, so good. The best part of this, the shrimp is so tender. It's like the shrimp and the noodle comes together. You can't tell which one begins and which one ends. It tastes so good. And I can taste the fresh ginger and also the sesame oil. It makes it taste like the Chowmain, like the Chinese Chowmain, because of the oyster sauce. A little bit of soy sauce, And those ingredients, let me tell you, this tastes delicious. Let me know in the comments if you try this, and let me know how it turns out. But very delicious. I'm happy the way it turns out. Thanks again, and have a fantastic day. See you in our next food adventure. Have an amazing day, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Really, really good. Really, really good.